life would be a lot less stressful if random men would not approach me in public and ask for my number.
No problem.
What happened to masculine men? Like, you guys don't approach women anymore. I don't understand it.
You wanted this.
Men say that women are mean, that if they come over to a woman and say, hi, my name is Daniel, and I was admiring you from over there, you're lovely, what is your name? That the woman is going to respond and say, oh my God, get away from me, you're a creep.
That's correct.
Let me give you 3 reasons why I believe men should not be chasing.
Men today are just adapting to the game. These women have said, men leave us alone, and most of us have granted their wish. But now they're asking, where did all the men go? They're busy traveling the world. They're busy living their best life. You were the ones who created this mess, after all.
The reason men don't approach women nowadays.
Oh yeah, I'm just texting my friend. She was just texting me.
No, it was no problem. I had seen you had left it on the table, and I was trying to get your attention, but you kept walking, so you probably didn't hear me. So that's why I was bringing it over here.
So what you came out here for?
I mean, I would bring your ID. I would want somebody to bring me mine, and I'm on break anyway, so it makes sense.
Well, I'm grown. What else you came out here for?
I mean, obviously that, and it's obvious, that you're pretty. So I was trying to talk to you, see if I can get to know you a little bit.
I want to get to know you. So what else you do outside this little job?
Damn, little job, man. It's a job, man. Not a little job. I mean, but I'm a bartender, so that's what I do. I mean, I'm working on a business, also, but
you working on a business?
Yeah, I'm working on a business.
You working on?
She should have said she wasn't interested instead of belittling him. Fellas, it's a new day. Know your worth and stay clear of toxic people like her. Also, the Me Too movement has set the boundaries. The guy shouldn't have told her anything about his plans. He really made her overreact on his head because she's a nobody too. It hurts to see men like this. The man was a real composed gentleman, and the woman is so condescending. First, I would like to point this woman lied. She was not texting her friend. She was recording him to post their conversation on the internet, and she disrespected his job by calling it little job. A job is a job, last time I check. As long as you're improving on doing better every day, you're fine. This is one of the many reasons why men don't approach women.
Okay, I'm going to call shit on this entire thing that men are saying that is not true, and here we go. Men say that women are mean, that if they come over to a woman and say, hi, my name is Daniel, and I was admiring you from over there, you're lovely, what is your name? That the woman is going to respond and say, oh my God, get away from me, you're a creep.
That's correct.
That's not going to happen. That will not happen. More times than not, if a man crosses a room to introduce himself to a woman, Daniel, in this case, is going to be met with, that's so kind of you to come over, Daniel. My name is Lisa. Nice to meet you. I am married, however, but this is my cousin Melinda, and she's single and lovely. You should talk. And then they get along, or not. You just say, hi, thank you. You're so sweet, so kind. I'm not available. That's what a real woman would say. This is bullshit. This is just coward men looking for excuses.
Men are wrong when they speak. Men are wrong when they don't speak. Men are just wrong. I agree with this. I also believe the earth is flat. If you do not meet their standards in looks, they are by no means kind in telling you no. It's the looks you get, or the no response, walk away. I see video after video of women screaming that men need to leave them alone. She must be behind the times. Women have clearly said men should leave them alone. If the man she's talking about is attractive enough to her, she would let it slide. But if it's someone she don't find attractive, they receive the disrespect and the attitude.
I'll need to start complaining to your partners a little bit more often.
Oh, did you think that women had a problem complaining before?
you want to know how much a man loves you, ask him for money. Well, don't directly ask him for money, but present a financial problem. The truth is that men love solving problems for the women that they love. They do not do any financial transactions to the women that they love. So if you present him a problem and he doesn't offer you a solution.
Money is a horrible indicator how much a man loves you. If she's only bringing you financial problems, then you got a problem on your hand. You need to get rid of her.
Get out of my life! Now!
You guys approach women?
Look at them, they're like, no.
I'm half and half. If it's like a girl I think I would be interested in, I have no problem approaching her. I'm not against approaching women. However, it does become a numbers game, and it's exhausting. Like, I don't want to be out approaching 50 different girls.
Okay, wait, no man should be like approaching every girl at the club. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, but it's a numbers game.
Only the ones that he's interested in.
She only heard what she wanted to hear. He obviously said if he was interested in her. Now we got men who are approaching, and we got men who don't. Especially at the club, you already know these women are expecting you to pay for their drinks.
Guys find it really difficult to just go up to a woman
so hard
and just be like, hey, you mean, like you said, no signals, but I'm just gonna go for it. And I think some women believe that like men are just these, like, if they don't do that, they don't like you enough, or do you know what I mean, that they have to give nothing, and then like a guy is just meant to just come across the room and approach you without fear of rejection or anything. And it's like sometimes you have to give some indication.
Actually, they don't find it difficult at all. They just don't want to end up on TikTok and being labeled as a creep. I'm pretty sure that's their concern, but I have to agree. Giving some indication whether you're interested or not nowadays is pretty important.
I think it's a kind of offensive if a guy doesn't try to hit on me. I'm like, you know, what are you doing? What's wrong? You know, it's a little like, did I do have something in my face? What's wrong with you? Are you gay? You know?
Listen, so you're saying that pretty much anyone who interacts who's like single and dating should pretty much at one point or another try to make the move. Okay.
Yeah, you know, like I mean, I understand like married man, all that, but I feel like if you're in an environment to meet people, why are you not talking to them? I feel like a lot of why don't guys like walk up to females? You know, like even if they think they're the prettiest, why won't you walk up?
This woman feels entitled. She thinks that if a man doesn't hit on her is because he's on the left side. I'm not sure where she got that from. It could be because she's not attractive enough to the man out there, or he's just not interested. And last time I checked for men on men, the marriage rates are pretty low, around 16%. Pretty sure if he was, he would not bother with you.
I'm going to make this really, really simple for you, okay? So just listen up. Harassing women versus going up to them and having a conversation with them when they make it clear that they want to be talked to are two completely different things. And if you do not know the difference between those situations, then I highly, highly recommend don't approach them. I'm not sure how me walking outside and being catcalled and being said, hey baby, hey, you look good today. Oh, your dog's so cute. Hey, convince your mommy to let me take her out to dinner is even in the same realm for you as just approaching a woman, having a conversation and asking her out. Once again, if you really can't tell the difference, just don't approach her. I guarantee you she will be really thankful for it.
Now there are some men who go out there do those kind of things. But giving a woman a compliment shouldn't be a problem. But these women are actually in luck because I don't think they have to worry about that anymore. Because men have stopped everything completely.
My life would be a lot less stressful if random men would not approach me in public and ask for my number.
You know what I want to talk
I've been told that they're creepy for speaking to a woman in public. They don't want to be accused. They don't want to be blamed of harassing a woman.
That woman is lying. No one has approached her. She just wants to be part of the conversation.
The most important skill for a single guy is being willing to approach.
No! God, please, no! No!
An attractive guy who approaches one girl a month will probably still be single in a year. An average guy who approaches one woman a day will probably have a hot girlfriend.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've tried that. But look where it got them. The truth of the matter is, women do not know what they want.
Men have about women. You think we don't want to be approached.
So do you like it when guys approach you on the street?
No.
Why not?
Usually I get a little scared. Yeah, I feel like it's usually like with bad intentions. Yeah. I'm like on my own vibe. Like I don't want anyone messing with it.
I understand when it's dark that if a man approaches you, you can be a little scared. Even a man should be worried if he's being approached at night. But this woman's thought process is wrong. She thinks that every man who approaches her have bad intentions. That's not a healthy way to think.
Your own? Then what the f do you...
He can do everything on his own? What the fuck does he need her for?
Men should just stop approaching women altogether if this is what they want.
Yes. This is what we want. Please leave us alone.
No problem. That's simple. If you really wanted to catch someone who was drunk, you could go like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Hey, just like that. You know what I mean?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, especially 16.
You a dancer or something?
No. I only dance this one when I'm drunk because... Put your hands behind your back. You got it. That was me. I could have got away with it too.
One of the biggest reasons why that and being teased, but one of the biggest reasons outside of that guys don't approach women because there's a lot of times guys have seen each of you and not talk to you is because they were scared of looking sleazy, right? And this is so common.
Yeah.
Right? That if guys could really understand how to not be like
these
that.
days.
Well, it's a good thing there aren't many sleazy guys on the apps.
Why is that common here, though? I find it hard.
Because there's a lot of shame thrown at guys for being sleazy. So there's a lot in our culture. There's such a big, again, the feminist anger thing has created so much fear. Like guys don't want to be here. Guys don't want to be seen as sleazy. It's like the worst. It's not quite as bad, but it's getting close to, did you molest children? Do you harm animals? Are you sleazy? Is like just a step above that. You just don't want to be seen that way as a guy. Would you kind of agree? It's a very strong sensation.
Yep.
We just, that's the worst thing to be seen as a guy. Outside this.
Integrity. A challenge to your sense of integrity.
It makes us feel dirty and gross. Like, one of the worst things we can have as humans is to someone look at us like we're gross. It's a very visceral thing, right? We don't want to be seen that way. We can be not attracted to us, but disgust. And sleaziness makes a woman look at us with disgust. And that will try to run away for anything.
Men pretty much get shamed for everything they do and for everything they don't do. There's so much expected of us, but on the other hand, we don't expect much from others or even our spouses. Start to value yourself and you'll see how much your life will change. Don't be sleazy.
A lot of guys will not approach a very beautiful woman because they can't afford you.
Are you for sale?
They can't impress you, and they feel like they're going to be a bumbling fool around you and get played. Okay, so that's why I say play dumb. The dumber you play, the more confident they'll be around you. Because they don't know if you're smart or not. They don't know if you have game or not. They don't know or anything. So if you see a man that you are interested in, walk by and do something stupid, embarrass yourself, break the ice, drops up, pretend you're about to slip and let them catch you, and embarrass yourself, take yourself down a notch in front of them, because that's what they need. They want to be able to impress you, and if you look good and you're intimidating, you got to take yourself down a notch. So just be like, or spill something on you by accident. It can be water because it's gonna dry up, and look dumb. Like, you got to do something. Like, if you're extra cute and men are intimidated by you, you have to have a goofy laugh out loud. You got to do something that will make them feel better about themselves first. Drop something like, oops, I'm so clumsy. Spill a fake drink, get some water, spill it. Then they'll feel better about them. Let me come over and talk to her. She's not perfect. She drops stuff. She's clumsy. I know she's embarrassed. Let me make my move right now. You okay? Saw that. Drinking too much? Yep, see? I'll just do it.
This woman's tactic is based on playing games and using men for money. I've covered her in some of my videos before. Her messages to these women are always about money, And I'm pretty sure if a man sees a woman acting stupid or dumb, he's gonna think something is wrong with her. Now this is what you've been waiting for. A man should not chase a woman. Listen.
Now, let me give you 3 reasons why I believe that men should not be chasing anyone. Now, for starters, I feel as if your main focus is to chase a woman, it diverts your attention from actually pursuing the things that I think really matter in life. And that's you. What are your goals? What are your aspirations? What is it that you want to do with your life? What are your dreams? Now's the time to make those dreams come true. Now, if you're busy spending time chasing women instead of chasing your dreams, then a couple of years down the line, you're going to realize that your dreams are even harder to attain and you've wasted a lot of time.
Facts. Chase women and poverty will catch up with you. True indeed. Chase your dreams and be successful. Then women will chase you in return. If she is not the right one, yeah. But if she is the right one, she might help, and she will help you to achieve your goals. Madam, I extremely fundamentally believe you are speaking the correct language. You are a smart woman. If you are chasing a woman, you will have to keep chasing her to keep her. Once you start, there's no stopping. Your main focus should be bettering yourself every single day, until you reach the point you want to reach. You don't stop. You will be losing valuable time chasing a woman. Your life is in your hands. Think wisely, moving forward in life. Subscribe.
You girls want to know where are the guys who are prepared to be loyal and who will commit to you? That's the biggest complaint of women. All these men, they're cheaters. They don't commit. That's because y'all are chasing after this like small percentage of hyper attractive, super attractive dudes. You know where the loyal guys are, where he'll give you commitment, who will be good boyfriends? They're probably in your friend zone because you curve the guys that are actually on your level because y'all are chasing after the really hot fuckboys and shit.
I don't care.
And this is evidenced by, if you look at dating apps, women are only swiping on like the top 10% of dudes. They're getting all the women, whereas the rest of the guys are getting nothing or the scraps.
But women are not a problem.
That's why I think it's very important that women have a realistic self-assessment of their own physical attractiveness. Because if you think you're a 10, you're going to be chasing that dude who you think is a 10.
I don't chase.
They're young and stupid. Just wait. I don't go into the friend zone. I don't ask anymore, but if I were to do it and got that, I'd walk. It's not about being with a guy on your level, just not with someone who feels entitled to be with you because of your level. Love how all women think they are better than 90% of men, and they are 10s when they are 7s at best. That woman was never going to agree with anything he said. Her plan was to dismiss everything he says. But women are not the problem. Those men are most definitely in those women friend zone. There's a saying that's going around, and it goes like this: women listen to respond, not to understand. So when you notice her not understanding, you walk away.